Yo, what's up guys? Here for today, bringing us a brand new video, and today we're checking out Naruto Shippuden, episode 205 and 206. Let's get it. 3, 2, 1. Let's watch.
Kiba, when we get to the land of iron, please find Naruto quickly.
Hino wouldn't stop crying when she heard the bad news. Sakura looks really determined, but...
Okay, we got Sakura pulling up to Naruto. Gotta tell Naruto to back off of Sasuke. Stop putting yourself in harm's way. Stop hurting yourself over this. How's she gonna break it down to him? How's she gonna tell him?
See if Danzo's Anbu from the Foundation are following us. I mean, talk about working us to the bone. Right, Akamaru?
Ow, ow.
Look at that! Just look at what you've done! That's why I can't stand Shinobi!
Sorry, please forgive us.
Come on, Yamato, you gotta repair it. You gotta repair it for him. Can't put a bad name on the Elite Village, you can't.
Shouldered the entire burden of the Uchiha's hatred and intends to strike deep into the world with that curse. That is Sasuke's ninja way.
Exactly, yeah. Naruto ninja way is different, completely opposite of Sasuke's.
The only thing left to do.
But you two are still best friends. What will Naruto do though? Finding out that Sasuke's true path is through hatred. Okay, here we go.
What?
Raikage, what did you think was gonna happen? That's Madara Uchiha right there.
Return Sasuke right now!
That will depend on your response to what I'm about to tell you.
Oh snap. Break the news down to him. Tell him about the plan.
Go, heal Sasuke.
He just teleported her too? So they've seen this before. She's speaking as if it's been around. Transportation technique.
First, tell us, why are you trying to win over Sasuke?
I like to stock up on good eyes.
Stock up on good eyes. Does it mean he wants to take his eyes?
I was hoping to weaken the 5 Kage and take at least some of you hostage.
Take us hostage? Whatever for?
To ensure that Project Tsunade was implemented smoothly.
So these 5 Kage are really a threat to him. Okay.
My injuries from my battle with the first Hokage Hashirama were too severe. I currently have little power. I am but a shell of my former self.
Okay, so how do you get to your true self then?
Then this plan of yours is to restore your power, is that it?
Yeah, probably.
But there's so much more to it.
Oh, sure, there's more to it.
Exactly what is this Project Tsunade?
It'll be a long story, so I'll need to sit down.
Okay, he's gonna break it all down. Okay.
All shall become one with me, in a complete possession form that unites all.
That's his plan. All become one.
What does that even mean?
He's probably gonna explain it, Gramps.
It's in a room beneath the hidden leaf. Upon it are written secrets engraved by the Sage of the Six Paths himself. With the Sharingan, Mangekyo Sharingan, and Rinnegan respectively, more and more knowledge is progressively revealed.
Okay, so with those different type of eyes, you can read.
And what exactly does this Sage of Six Paths have to do with your plan, anyway?
Do any of you know why he became a legendary figure? One that is revered like a god among shinobi.
No, what'd he do?
MADARA Uchiha, you possess the Mangekyo Sharingan, and your fellow Akatsuki member possessed the Rinnegan. Do you know all the tablet's secrets then?
Former partner with the Rinnegan. He's dead now.
Gaara, you once held merely one small piece of that monster sealed away within you.
Oh, the tailed beast.
A creature that possessed almost infinite chakra.
So all the tailed beasts he had. 10 tails. 10-tailed beast was all the tailed beasts together at Tsunade to acquire all the tailed beasts, okay?
The 10 tails.
But I thought there were only 9-tailed beasts.
It was the aggregate of all 9 of the
Yeah, Tamari, are you listening? I thought you were smart.
Gaara's tail.
Okay, got a breakdown of all the tailed beasts. Who's who?
The 1 tail.
Yep, the 1 tails. Shikaku.
The 2
tails.
tails.
Hidan and Kakuzu took that one.
4 Mizukages.
Datara and
The
Madara
3
took that one.
tails. Roshi. The 4 tails.
4 tails? I don't think we've seen that one before.
The 5 tails.
Or that one. What the heck is that?
Utakatas. The 6 tails.
Was that a snail? Is that Gary the snail?
Hidden waterfalls. The 7 tails.
That's like a wasp.
Killer Bee. The 8 tails.
8-tailed beast. Yup, we've seen that. We've seen it.
And the fox
It's like an
spirit
octopus.
of the hidden leaf. The 9 tails.
9-tailed fox. You ain't gonna acquire the 9 tails, Madara. You sleazeball.
Divided up to create the 9-tailed beasts that we know today.
I really don't like where this is going.
I don't like so either. Pajama pants. I don't like it.
Yes, the sage was the 10 tails Jinchuriki. He sealed the 10 tails within himself to suppress the monster.
So he protected the world from 10-tailed beasts.
So in his final moments, 10 tails chakra into 9 pieces and scatter them all across the world.
But now, Madara's trying to acquire all of them, kind of like Thanos with the Infinity Stones. That's what's happening right now. He's trying to collect all the beasts.
So you're trying to reassemble those 9 separated chakras. In other words, all of the 9-tailed beasts, and obtain that immense power.
Yep, so what are you gonna do with that power?
What are you planning on doing with all of that power?
I just said that.
I would then use its tremendous chakra to strengthen my visual prowess and launch a certain jutsu.
Okay, what's this?
Just what are you plotting?
What are you plotting?
An infinite Tsukuyomi. All
Genjutsu?
humans living on this earth will be placed under my genjutsu.
Okay.
I will create a world without hatred or war. Everything will become one with me.
Everybody's under a genjutsu, under a spell though. That's not real peace. That's not real.
I'm not just handing the world over to you.
That kind of peace is just an illusion.
Exactly.
Meaningful when it's achieved honestly.
Exactly, Gaara. Speaking the truth. The youngest Hokage and speaking the truth.
But it sounds to me that instead of wanting to unite the world, you actually want to make the world yours and only yours.
Exactly.
What have you 5 Kage accomplished? You of all people should know the truth by now.
Okay, that's kind of like Pain and Naruto. Pain had a solution, whereas Naruto didn't.
Is equivalent to giving up, and it's the biggest deception of all.
Now Madara wants peace. Okay, will he be able to hear out Naruto or someone else or these guys on how to achieve that?
The 8 tails capture failed and he escaped. Now there's a shinobi who's a perfect Jinchuriki.
Oh.
So it's true. I had a feeling he escaped.
That giant fool!
So you've been freaking out for no reason then, right, Kage?
I won't give up Narutouzumaki.
And neither will I.
I'll never hand over my brother.
Yeah. We're not going down without a fight, Madara. Pumpkin face.
I hereby declare war on you all. The 4th Great Ninja War begins now.
You and what army, Madara? You and what army?
The next time we meet, we'll be in battle.
Where's the battlefield taking place at? Before you leave, tell us.
What should we all do now?
Our nations must form an
alliance.
It's the only way to fight the power of 7-tailed beasts.
I'm gonna just stop speaking. Let them speak. I feel like I'm speaking for them.
Form the alliance and we'll settle this for good. And after what's happened at this summit, he's completely lost our trust.
That's facts. No, it's facts.
His standing in the leaf will become shaky.
Okay, true.
And I'll pass on the news about the allied shinobi forces to a leaf ninja that I trust.
Who's
that? Naruto?
Kakashi Hatake of the Sharingan Eye.
If you guys want to see my full reaction to this episode, check out my Patreon, patreon.com/yubareacts. Alrighty, let's hop back into the video.
That's acceptable. He at least seems more trustworthy than Danzo.
Okay, there we go. Raikage, he agrees.
We must take steps to find Killer B right away.
Okay, then send word back to the village immediately. Have them put together a search party and find B.
Yes, sir.
In order to stop Madara's project, absolutely must keep the 8 and 9 tails out of his clutches.
That's true.
Yes, I agree. Otherwise, he wouldn't have been quite so bold.
I believe the allied shinobi forces must also plan to use the strength of the 8 and 9 tails in battle.
Okay. Oh,
this is
no.
also a war to protect both of them.
Okay.
It's too difficult for him to capture the 8 and 9 tails with just the remaining Akatsuki members.
Okay, yeah, their numbers are dwindling. That's true.
For many reasons, using the tailed beasts in battle is not a wise strategy.
Okay, that makes sense.
If we consider the worst case scenario, it's like offering the tail beast up on a silver platter.
Gaara is just that guy. He's just so smart.
Yeah! And he might bring his own brand of chaos with him to the battlefield.
The same could be said for Naruto.
Yeah, Naruto, he's a wild card for sure. We don't know what he's gonna do.
We'll share intel on Killer B. Use it to put together tracking units and get them moving. I saw Kakashi Hatake and the 9 tails Jinchuriki brat on our way here.
Yep, so they're here somewhere. They're nearby.
Well, you see, it's just...
Spit it out, boy!
Yeah, come on, speak with confidence. Come on.
In the Akatsuki, there's another member of the 7 ninja swordsmen of the mist. Kisame Hoshigaki.
Shark face. Yeah, I forgot about him.
When his chakra and sword merge, even though he's human, he has power close to that of a Jinchuriki.
So he's like another Jujutiki.
He's extraordinary. Please, do not underestimate him.
Okay, that's good insight. That's good insight. This kid, he got some good insight on that.
If
So
that's
do we
the
have to
case,
use them?
It's better to use them right from the start.
The world's first allied shinobi force is being formed here, right at this very moment.
Yeah, the world's first.
He must be facing unfavorable circumstances just like us. Furthermore, we samurai shall also participate in this war.
Heck yeah, we got more people to the fight.
The Raikage and Kazekage went back
Yeah,
upstairs
so
too.
what's gonna happen? Are we gonna have Naruto and Killer Bee with us?
But I've got a trick up my sleeve.
What the hell was he?
What the heck is she still doing down here by herself?
If we just do what we always do, we'll never find Sasuke.
True.
Gonna have to use Sage Mode.
He's about to go find Sasuke on his own?
Naruto, come down already.
He must have been trying to activate Sage Mode for a while. He's got snow all over him.
Sai, Kiba, and even Bushibrow.
Why are all of you here?
Aw, shoot.
I need to talk to you right now.
Aw, snap. She's got to tell Naruto to stop. Okay, good episode. Good episode. On to the next one, though. On to the next one.
Shinobi endure, suppressing our sobs. Now, why don't you give it a
Killer Bee.
Alright! Shinobi being so stealthy.
I don't know about that one. I don't know.
You lack passion, my boy. Passion. You're not taking it seriously.
Oh, shit, he's getting offended.
I lack passion. Also the tremolo. You must clench your belly and pass.
Yeah, no more of this rap crap, Killer Bee. Now it's time for actual singing.
What's wrong, Ponta?
Oh, no, another Akatsuki. It's Shark Face.
Master King. He's one of the Akatsuki. Hold on, this personal biz will just take a second. What a myth.
Remember, the little kid said that Kisame, Shark Face, is kind of like a Jinchuriki, power level wise.
I'm sorry, but I must feed Samehada, and you're what it wants to eat.
You're right, because I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah. Okay. Killer Bee, yo.
Chatty for a Jinchuriki. And it looks like that bear is upstaging you.
Looks like a raccoon to me. Oh, snap.
The question of who will be chosen to lead the allied shinobi forces is still an issue. After all, Mifune, you're the one who disparaged every single one of us, Kage.
What do you guys say about that? Why can't he be the leader?
I believe appointing Lord A would be the wisest choice to make.
You found him unsuitable because he's ruled by his emotions and relies on brute strength.
With the Eight Tails alive, I think Lord Raikage will stay calm.
Lord Raikage.
And was quick to come up with a counter-strategy.
That's fair.
Tailed beast that's key to the upcoming conflict.
Yeah, that's true. We don't have a trustworthy Leaf Village leader to control the Nine Tails.
Place for petty squabbles. I will put my trust in Lord Raikage.
I mean, neither of these two should be a leader. And I don't think the little guy should be a leader.
I'll lead the allied shinobi
But Raikage is probably the only one that they got.
Since you're the only one who's battled Madara Uchiha before, we'll need any intel.
Oh, they battled before. When was that?
You still like talking down to everyone and ordering people around then, do you?
Now is the time to put aside our personal differences and work together.
All right, I'll cooperate.
Okay, that was easy enough. He probably figures if it's the end of the shinobi world or whatever, we gotta team up. We gotta team up together. Set aside our differences. That's what he's pretty much saying.
Allied shinobi forces now hereby form.
Okay, I'm down. I'm down with this. Okay, W. That's a W right there. What just happened? What just happened? What the heck just happened?
Sakura, what was that? What did you just say?
What'd you just say to him?
Say it again.
Did we miss something?
What I said was, I love you, Naruto.
Huh?
Sasuke doesn't mean anything to me anymore. Listen more carefully when a girl confesses her feelings to you.
What the heck? This for real? Oh, snap. Okay. Oh no, wait, he's looking mad now. Shoot. Why am I getting teary-eyed over the...
But why, huh? Why tell me?
Is she only saying this just to get him to stop?
It's not funny at all, Sakura. What happened?
It's nothing, really. I just finally realized my true feelings. You can forget about that promise you made to me. You can stop chasing after Sasuke.
Naruto will never back down on his word. He'll never back down. Kakashi knows that she's trying to get him to stop. I don't like this though, Sakura. I don't like this. Lying to your teammate.
This is something we all decided together.
Lying to Naruto like that. I don't like that. I don't like that.
I'll go talk to Naruto.
You will, Sakura?
You really think it'll work? What's your plan?
Trust me, you guys. Just leave it to me.
So they weren't all in on it, but they were trusting her with a plan. This is her plan to tell him she loves him.
Damn it. Is this really what she had in mind?
I guess so.
Sakura, what happened to you? You just suddenly started liking me?
Yeah, that don't make any sense. That don't happen like that. I mean, this is how it should be, though. But it ain't that way, because she's a confusing little girl.
All I really want is for you to accept me, Sasuke. That's all, I swear.
Yeah, that's how.
It's true, I'm desperate for that.
Naruto got to see her true feelings towards Sasuke, not him. It's completely different. Completely different.
Naruto, this is a...
Sasuke meant everything to her. And for her to just flip the switch like that, it ain't true. It ain't true.
Please bring Sasuke
I'm on board with you,
back to me.
Naruto.
Next
This is
time,
bull
I'm
crap.
coming too.
This ain't real. This ain't true love.
Sasuke just keeps running farther away from me. You've always stuck by my side no matter what, and always cheered me up.
How does she expect us to go?
When our whole village was brought to its knees by pain, you returned just when you were needed most.
That's true. Exactly. Naruto's always been that guy. He's always...
And I'm simply one of them.
He's always been there for you, Sakura. That's true. No, it's true. He's always been there for Sakura.
From the bottom of my heart, I care about you.
Quit it! Just stop, Sakura!
Yeah, he ain't buying it. He ain't.
Why are you so upset? I'm telling you, I like you instead of Sasuke. It's like that old saying.
I hate people who lie to themselves, so just stop it!
Exactly. Stop it, Sakura. It's enough.
You left the village and came all the way out here just to tell me that?
Just? Is that what you said? You think it's easy for a girl to profess her love like I just did?
Okay, maybe she... Yeah.
You're the Nine-Tails Jinchuriki. The Akatsuki's after you. So you worry about your own skin for a change.
Okay, she's snapping... She's trying to snap him back into reality. This ain't no play. This ain't no game, Naruto.
I'm sorry, but it still sounds like an excuse you made up.
Care about Sasuke at all anymore since he's become a criminal. Promise between us doesn't stand anymore.
It does, though. It does to Naruto.
But it's not just about that promise now.
It's not just a promise, but it's Naruto's ninja way. You can't just tell him to push that aside. You can't.
Sasuke really loved his family and his clan.
If that's true, then why would he join the Akatsuki after defeating the unforgivable Itachi?
You don't know. You don't know the truth.
That's not how it went down. What really happened?
Naruto.
Yeah, whoa. Hold it. Yeah, hold it. Remember what Kakashi told you.
It doesn't matter even if there isn't a promise between us anymore. Rescuing Sasuke is just something that I have to do.
Mm-hmm. That's his big goal. That's his dream.
Look, why don't we just go ahead and tell him the truth?
No, I'm going home.
I'm confused though. I'm a bit confused on how Sakura feels. I mean, obviously she loves him. Not like she does for Sasuke, but it's a different type of love. It's a brotherly love. It's a teammate love. So Sai's spying?
Hey, are you really okay with this, Sakura?
Who's he spying for?
I need a favor.
What?
I want to go look for Sasuke now. I need your help.
What's she about to do with Sasuke? She's about to tell him to snap out of it and come back to the leaf? If so, I'm on board. Alright, here we go. We gotta go find the 8 tails right now. You can
We
run
just
pretty
got
fast
rid of
there.
the 8 tails and 9 tails right now, and remove a chunk of the Cloud and Leaf's battle strength. 2 birds with 1 stone.
No, he's different now. This old geezer's changed.
When did all of you forsake yourselves?
What?
That was a good question that Kazekage brought up.
I remembered who I was before. I got so stubborn.
Yeah, you were a shinobi, a true shinobi, an honorable shinobi. Never seen that.
Well, he sure may be big, but your bear isn't worth shredding.
Hunter is a raccoon!
A raccoon, yeah, I figured. He looked like one.
Passion, so you can use it in this kind of situation.
He's taking notes.
You're going to interfere, huh?
Oh, what the heck is that? That's a pencil, yo. Throwing pencils with... Oh my, that went right...
Power was increased by high-frequency oscillations from the lightning.
Yeah, I went right through the stinking tree.
Use a good chop!
He's studying me.
Okay, 8 tails, come on.
Twice you'll be perforated. Don't let that make me hate it.
What just happened though? Is it eating his chakra?
What in the world is going on? That's good. Now that Akatsuki's head will roll.
No, it's gonna absorb the chakra. Don't do it.
You're stealing my
chakra.
Yeah, he feels it. Okay.
That blade of his, that sword is sucking away your chakra, and it probably drained the chakra out of your super vibrato lightning blade. That's why they didn't pierce him.
Okay. So how do we defeat him then? If he can absorb all the chakra, get his sword away, kick his sword away. That's what we gotta do.
Too bad I'm gonna make him dead fish eyes soon. Now I'll...
What the heck is that?
Shigaki, pleased to meet you after the fact.
Oh my gosh, here we go. Here we freaking go, man. Okay, that was a good episode. That was a good episode. That was better than the first one. I mean, obviously, we got to see and understand. Okay, we got to understand. We got to understand Madara Uchiha, Madara's big game plan here. His big plan to take over the world for the greater good. He's doing it for the greater good. Now, obviously, his way about it isn't true peace. That's what Gaara said. It ain't true peace. Honestly. But at the end of the day, he thinks what he's doing is right for the world. So that's his only plan. That's his only idea. That's the only thing he's got going. The only thing he can do with his powers to create peace is by putting everybody under a genjutsu. Same thing with Pain. I was saying before, Pain did the same thing with Naruto. He told Naruto, hey, if you got a better way to create peace in the world, I'm all ears. But this is the only thing I got. I don't know if Madara's on that same wavelength as Pain was, because Pain was all ears. He was like, hey, yo, if you got a better way to do it, create peace, I'm all ears. Is Madara the same way? That is he gonna listen to others, or is his way the only way and the best way to create peace? Because Naruto, he's got to figure out a way, because all these villains are coming out of the woodworks, out of nowhere, with their own solution to create world peace, but it ain't honest. It ain't true. It ain't true peace. And Naruto's got to figure out a way to get through to them, through to the enemies, come together. I mean, we got the 5 Kage summit. You know, everybody's together now, except for the Leaf. Leaf is kind of on the edge here, just because of Danzo. He's not trustworthy. But if the Leaf get a new leader, we got all powers together. And if Naruto can come up with the solution to create peace, that's where we got to go. That's where we got to start. Anyways, 10-tailed beast, we got to watch out for that. Hopefully that does not take final form. It's kind of like Avengers, where Thanos was trying to collect all Infinity Stones. Same thing with Madara Uchiha. He's trying to collect all 9-tailed beasts to create one super weapon. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Sakura at the end here, trying to confess her love and feelings towards Naruto, but wasn't the right way. It's not honestly. I don't think, at least. I mean, I don't think she just... I can't snap, but there's no way she just instantly and goes from Sasuke to Naruto. There's no way. If that's a true way, and she's only doing that because Naruto's successful right now. He's getting a lot of praise. You know, she's riding the wave. I don't like that if that's the case. Now she has seen Naruto from the beginning till now and seen him go through all the battles and him overcoming all odds. That is true. She has seen that, and she's been there throughout that process. But she could just be honest with Naruto and say, hey, you know, I hate seeing you in pain like this. I want you to come to your senses and just stop before you get yourself killed. Really. Naruto's not just doing this for Sakura. That's the main thing I got from this, is Sakura thinks it's all about her when it comes to Naruto and trying to find Sasuke. It's not. That's not that way. Naruto's doing that, and even Jiraiya knew that Naruto would never give up, because he's not going to allow others to pull him back, hold him down from achieving his goals. That's not going to happen. That is his ninja way. That's not just a promise. It's more than that. It's him as a person. That's who he is. That's his true character. He doesn't back down on his word. And I respect that, and I like that part of him. But yeah, guys, if you guys enjoyed my reaction to these 2 episodes, these 2 episodes were a lot to take in. I really thoroughly enjoyed them. Like the video if you guys enjoyed my reaction. Comment down below thoughts and opinions on these 2 episodes. All right, let me know what y'all thought. Subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already, and ring that bell to be notified right away when I drop that next Naruto Shippuden reaction. Hope to catch you guys in the next one. And until then, y'all take care. And peace out, guys.